Today's guided meditation is called The Mystery of Being. I'm going to be exploring what it means to be alive and how in our normal everyday busyness, it's so easy to forget how awesome it is, how mysterious it is. And part of the purpose of meditation is to take a moment to reflect on this mystery. Not necessarily to get answers, but just to reflect on the questions. To live with that mystery can create a sense of awe, sense of wonder. So before we get into all that, let's make sure that our bodies are comfortable for our meditation practice. And to remind ourselves to bring a fresh beginner's mind to today and to this moment. Doesn't matter if we've been meditating for a few weeks or months or a few decades. We are all complete beginners. We are called to begin again in our meditation experience if we want to connect with it freshly. Give your body a little stretch. Muscles in your face and jaw, shoulders. Make sure that your neck is sufficiently stretched and that your head is not too far forward or back, so it's balanced. Your neck and shoulders. And stretch your arms a little, move your fingers around. Make sure they're placed in a way that's comfortable and supportive for you. Some slower, deeper breaths into your physical body. Notice what it feels like to feel your breath as if you're breathing for the first time. Somehow our body converts this air that surrounds us into part of our body, gives us energy. Feel this gift that nature has given, this oxygen that you're breathing in. Acknowledging that gift. Know that the air you breathe out will also be a gift for nature at some point. So it's a lovely way to imagine your intimate connection with nature as you're breathing in and out. Now, expanding to include the sensations in your body and the connection of your body with whatever you're sitting on or lying on. getting any sense of being grounded, connected, rooted to earth. Take a moment as you feel this connection with earth to reflect on how many living beings it's filled with. From the tiniest of living things, like bacteria, tiny organisms, all the way to these large mammals, giraffe and elephant, blue whale, the ocean, millions and millions of species, all living and somehow interacting with each other. They say even within our own body we have more bacteria than we have human cells. Just reflecting on even that is incredible. Everything is interacting with everything else. So we sit here made up of these trillions of cells in our body, all having a function to do. They seem to be doing it by themselves, far more complicated than we can understand, and yet it's happening. This complex body that we have started from just two tiny cells, relatively short time ago, multiplied and multiplied to form what we call me, us. And even all these living beings, including ourselves, are not only made out of cells, but going smaller, made out of atoms. Made up of particles that are so small, they sometimes even behave like waves, and sometimes behave like particles. It seems like absolutely everything is made out of this. How can it be that our living beings could be made out of something so ethereal, but yet we feel so real and so solid? It's also a mystery. It's the mystery of our sense of self, of who we are. who we are under the layers of our different roles that we play, different stories that we hold. So self appears in the morning and seems to in some way disappear every day when we fall asleep. Lit up by this another amazing mystery that we call consciousness or awareness. Can there be this consciousness and awareness in a universe made out of atoms? That's a big mystery in science as well as philosophy. Don't need to work out the answer, but there's value in reflecting on the question. That's an important part of meditation. To meditate upon, to reflect on, to have a sense of wonder and awe, and to be able to hold the question without necessarily being able to have an answer. Reflecting on how amazing it is that we find ourselves alive in this universe right now and conscious, which is like, in a real sense, the universe reflecting on itself. Because there's no doubt that we are part of this universe. All the times we could have been born in the history of Earth, we're born now. We're born as human beings. And the silence in our stillness may want to reflect and find some peace in the beauty of being. This idea of not knowing and reflecting on the mystery of being. centering yourself on your breath. Using it as an anchor to bring you to the present. And reflecting on today's practice and reflection. And having a think about what you feel grateful for. Many thanks for joining us.